back to JforU stuff. Been talking to a couple friends of why I spend this time doing these videos, and I kind of do them because for me, it's kind of, I buy stuff on Amazon or Jet or something online, and there's really no good videos out there or reviews of how the product works. Like, 5 stars was great. Well, what does that mean? I don't know, So for stuff like, I do like different things on cables or, stuff I buy, like the electric tea kettle, some stuff for the baby. Whenever I buy stuff like that, I never feel that there's enough good quality reviews out there or pictures on how this stuff works. So that's why I do these videos. So if you find any of these videos useful, please subscribe to them. Please subscribe, like them if they are useful, comment, let me know if you bought it, what you think about it. Because it's reasons like that why I do this. I don't feel that all those reviews on Amazon or Jet are really good or useful for me. That's why I figure, hey, you know what? Let me take like 5 minutes and put up a video of what I bought and tell you what I think about it, and kind of give you like some up close personal looks of it and thoughts. So that's why I do these. Hopefully these are good for you, useful. Yeah. Anyway, so today I'm doing the review for the JforU knee and compression athletic sock. It's supposed to be good for running, injury prevention, injury recovery. And I bought them because I do a lot of obstacle course races, like the Spartan race, the Savage race, the Bone Frog, all those races. I recently just did one, so I bought these because I was looking for something to kind of protect my knees, because I only wore one. I should have worn both, but one knee got kind of scratched up, because I always get scratched up when you're doing some of the obstacles that involve like water, and then you have to climb out of the water. There's always rocks there, or going underneath the razor wire or the barbed wire. I always get scratched up on my knee, so it's like, and plus I do have a bad injury on my left knee, which is what I wore it on this last Spartan race, which will also be in this review to kind of prove that I used it and kind of think what I thought of it. So I used it once. Anyway, so for the JforU, it comes in this nice little bag, keeps them kind of protected together, and it has a nice little Ziploc on it. You do get two, so you get one pair for both, one for one leg. They come in 2 different colors. There's just red, and they also come in blue, which is kind of like an aqua blue, or maybe like a marine blue. It's kind of greenish, but it's bluish. When I bought these, I think they were like 13 or 14 bucks, so kind of on par with everyone else's knee brace stuff. So I wore it after one Spartan. I did a Spartan sprint, which is 4.7 miles at West Point, and so one time. It does have a little bit of scratching to it. I'll put a close-up picture here so you can see. Very, very minor wear for being, running over rocks, dragging my knees through the razor wire, and kind of coming out through some of the obstacles. I do think I would get a bunch of wears out of this. This is not going to fall apart anytime soon. It's nice and double layered. It's thick. You can really feel the compression. Comes in a few different sizes. I got medium for me, which fits perfectly for me. It does give you some measurements on what size you should get, but I measure myself. I fit into the medium. I put it on. It's nice and snug. It's not tight where I feel like I'm losing any sensation in my leg, or it's kind of putting me to sleep. Feels good. Even running, I didn't feel that I was wearing anything. How sometimes you get that bunch up on the back of your knee when you're bending it. I didn't feel that. I didn't know I was wearing it until we actually stopped, and I looked down to say my one knee was all scratched up, and then my other knee wasn't because of this. I didn't want to wear it on both knees because I wanted to see how it would. I was trying to review it and see how it would affect me. I probably should have, because it would have been nice to have the extra layer of protection on my knee. My right knee I don't have any injury with, or it doesn't bother me at all. My left knee, when we come down the hills, stomping down the hills, does I get that runner's knee in there. So for a couple days I'll kind of be limping or just kind of sore. With this, running I felt really good. I didn't feel that I was limited in my movement, my mobility, my agility, anything. I do feel a little bit of, I feel maybe 10% of what I would normally feel without something on my leg. So this was great. I'm still able to go up and down the stairs normally. Usually after a run, going upstairs is somewhat laboring for me sometimes if I'm running a 10 or 15 mile race. But after using this for this one race, I don't feel so bad. It was only a 5-mile race, so I didn't put it to the extreme limits, but it was uphill, downhill, so I felt this was pretty good. There is the top part is wider for your thigh, the lower part a little thinner for your for your calf or your leg. It does show you an outline of where your kneecap should be. It even tells you somewhat on the website. It doesn't come with no instructions are given. You kind of use the Amazon page to figure out how to use it, which isn't a problem. I mean, it's a knee brace. If you're buying this, you kind of understand what you do with it. It did not fold down. Two of the other guys I raced with were like, hey, is it falling down on you or pulling down? No. I used this circle to kind of put my kneecap in this circle, and it stayed there the entire race, which is pretty good because I'm running through water, you're running over obstacles, you're jumping over, I'm jumping over 10-foot walls. No, I didn't have to adjust this at any point during the race. It's got a nice non-slip like liner on the inside of it. The whole thing is stretchy, pulls, it's the compression, it's the whole point of it to keep your kneecap in place and to keep it protected. It worked. I liked it. And for, what was it, 13, 14 bucks? I thought it did a really good job of that. It does, I even washed this, so it smells really good. And it doesn't show any extra wear from being washed. I do feel that I could wash these multiple times and not run into issue. When I put it next to the unwashed, unworn sock, kneecap, the colors are still vibrant, the colors are still there. I don't see really, besides the little bit of wear that was caused from me running over rocks, I see no issues, nothing, no differences between the two besides the little bit of wear. So if you are a runner or obstacle course racer for 13, 14 bucks, these are great. I would totally recommend these. I don't know why after using this, I don't know why I didn't wear both. I will use both from now on because kind of just to protect my knees from the extreme conditions of the race itself. Like I said, my right knee doesn't have any issues, my left knee does. This helped somewhat, this helped a lot actually, and totally recommend these JforU knee compression socks or knee braces. Pretty good, and Amazon for 14 bucks, this is great. So totally recommend getting these.